Good evening out there, Internet. It is I, your responsible senpai, back again from even to chilling, hanging out, relaxing, and playing some games. We're back tonight with Crown Wars: The Black Prince. Cue the music. First things first, though, Amajigi with that big first energy. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. The Senko is doing all right over here. I am, of course, joined on the IRL couch by the lovely, the delightful, the supportive, the kind, the bright, and enjoyable, sweet Southern Belle, love of my life. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Mwah, love you.
I said hello.
And I said, love you.
Oh, love you.
She has been killing the Genshin. She has made it to Waterland to level up Hose Man, the ultimate Hose Man.
And I got Blonde Girl.
And she got Blonde Girl. So, good news all around. It's like that day when I got an AXA for Honkai Star Rail. He's one-eyed Super Science Man.
One-eyed Super Saiyan. Mine's just a blonde girl, because I love blonde girls.
Well, she makes food. I mean, I understand you have a thing for people who make food for you.
Prefer hoses and 3,000-year-old dragons, I guess.
Well, I can get a hose.
But can you deliver judgment?
Yes. Not legally, but yes. Alright. And oh, hey, Commodore, welcome. May you battle well in your war on bad health. Remember, you are the king, my dear. The king of my heart. You're amazing. Look at that. 56 months. That is many months.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
I can. You see me do it? You won't win, but you will delay losing. That is sometimes all you can do. Remember, in the end of Mass Effect 1...
Life is just pushing off the inevitability of death.
Yes, perfect health is just dying as slowly as possible. But what I was going to say is, Corporal Kirihee of the Solarian STG put it this way: we hold the line. And there was a big speech around that, but hold the line is sometimes the best thing you can do. And Amajigi has a new character they've been unlocking to. I'd like to be 200 years old playing football. I wouldn't want to play football at any age, but I don't want 15 concussions per hour, so, you know. I have some opinions about football. I think if you're going to pay those boys that much money to do it, and have that many people watch it, you should get rid of all the safety gear, and really make it worthwhile for the players, alright? If you want to play violent ball game for millions of dollars, put your ass on the line. Also, they put a lot of money in like a big fund so that they can like pay for their medicine afterwards. Plus, there'd be always new guys coming in because they wouldn't play for as many seasons as they do now. Football. American football or 90% of the world football? Hand egg. Because that's what it should be called, hand egg. Because in soccer, you use your foot on a ball. In American football, you use your hand on a leather egg. I'm just saying. That's how words work. Unless Commodore is referring to European football. In which case, go play ball. The soccer players seem to come out with far less brain injuries than hand eggers. Anyways. Football. Ball of foot. Oh man, imagine the Okay. We get the players to wear little balls on the end of their legs, completely covering their foot. And then instead of a ball, we just have a roughly spheroid collection of human feet-like of objects. So now it's ball foot. And it will give people nightmares for the rest of their life. I would say we should chat GPT an image of that up, but I don't want to use GPT. And I don't want to see a ball foot. Yeah. Sometimes I have an idea and I'm already saying it by the time I realize it's not an idea I want to be a part of anymore. But I'm committed to the bit, so I just keep talking. Anyways, I hope everyone's week has been amicable for the most part. Hopefully Commodore's comment about battling bad health isn't an ominous thing and just a current not obsession, but fixation. You know when you watch some YouTube and it gets in your head and you end up watching a whole bunch of things about one topic? That's what I'm feeling, you know? Hydration. The water makes me not die.
Forward!
Speaking of not dying, this is an easy mission. We should be able to stomp this one. We've got Boniface, who has a special weapon. The Bruno has a special weapon. Yeah. Also, the Lo-Fi Girl has some medieval beats and tunes, which is perfect for tonight. Doesn't this feel delightfully medieval?
I won't disappoint you. Very well.
I fear my discussion of Ballfoot has chased everyone away. Ah.
At your command.
We live in a cage of our own creation.
Very well.
That's 3 spaces away. Oops. I've been fasting for 24 hours. You feel pretty good. I think I'll break this time tomorrow. Breathe better, have more pep in your step, heart is more steady rates. I'm going to get overdone, especially at the beginning. Oh, are you doing intermittent fasting? I worked with someone who did a bunch of that. And I was like, man, you got some stamina being able to intermittently fast in a restaurant. And then I just like put a handful of fries in my mouth because, you know, there are just fries lying around the kitchen. Intermittent is 1 meal a day. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He had like a big thing of like chicken breast and something else at the end of the day. Because that was like his protein maxing or whatever he called it.
Ready when you are.
Yes. On my way.
Let's see what sort of brutal coverage we can get on this squad from this position.
Understood.
Alright, Overwatch. I guess just cover the space in front of you there, buddy.
At your command.
You too.
They won't get through.
Melee Overwatch. Okay, so if any of them move this turn, we should get a hit on them.
I'll cover this area.
Perfect. End turn. Let the whambush begin. They're gonna hold still this turn, aren't they? Nope, they moved. They shouldn't have moved. That poor woman didn't know what hit her. And this guy has 1 hit point left. Shouldn't have done that, buddy. Okay.
At your command. This might hurt.
Not as much as the bullets did. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hit him in the back with the new sword. Easy pickings him.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, 9 damage. Cool. Oh, never mind. Never mind. New sword did the work.
Yes?
Alright, prisoner is free. An important character once again. They could just pull random names off the list for the VIPs. That would be the least amount of effort. Come on, just give me a little. We got right into this mission because it's gonna be fast.
Let's go.
It's an easy mission. The music agrees.
Disappoint you.
Bruno didn't even need to swing his halberd. He just showed up. He's there to look threatening. There's no enemy reinforcements. Wow. If this is modern day, this would just be us driving up in a van and nabbing this guy off the street. A yoink.
At your service. Consider it done.
So that was what, turn 2? Oh shit, they had reinforcements already. I did not look to see where they were. Oh man, they have a gunner. They have a gunner. That's a problem. This would be so easy. Shut the fuck up, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're gonna have to double move. And get some fire on these clowns. Because they are delightfully grouped up. Good. Serrate this one. Good shot. You. Good shot. Okay, you have 3 hit points and you are bleeding. You have 2 hit points and you are burning. They should die. This guy has nothing, so we'll try and bleed him.
Die.
Oh my god.
No mercy.
No mercy indeed. Oh yeah, look at him go. Just merciless.
At your command. On the move.
Come in here. Verdict this one. And then...
May justice be served.
Yeah, that was good. Alright. I think we can actually just wipe out these reinforcements. Don't need to wait for the DOTs. Bip. Bop. There we go. Mission accomplished. Never mind. This will still be an easy mission. That's, what, 3 turns now? Keep going.
Yes? On the move.
Alright, Commodore. I did something interesting with Microsoft Copilot. Okay. I asked for top 100 most hurtful insults. And based on how much you know me, that might puzzle you. Because, yeah, you don't seem to be into negativity. But you got a list from the... But I got a list as a form or gradual exposure to me. Does it hurt me? Good. Let it hurt. Be okay. I want to train emotional resilience for better hormones and to actually be more socially healthy, but obviously respect my own boundaries too. Well, I see where you're going with that. You want to like exposure to help resist it. But I think an
My
insult,
blade is yours.
the real hurt from an insult doesn't come from the words themselves. It comes from how much the person's saying it, how much their opinion matters to you.
Ready to go? Very well.
Like, if it's just some random person on the street said something to me, I'd be like, whatever, jerk. And I'd just brush it off. But if Belle said the same thing to me, I would be devastated. So I think it can be a starting point, but I don't know if it's gonna have as much mileage. At least that's how it feels to me. But then again, that's a personal thing. I don't know how it feels to be Commodore.
Very well.
I don't know how it feels to be me. Won't go too nuts so that you respect your own opinion. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're doing something that hurts, you better be getting paid well for it.
On the move.
Alright, everyone's in the evac zone. Boom. 4 turns. Confirmed. Get out of here. I like how it pretends the different factions are going to be fought differently, but really my plan is always just go kill them. Maybe if I was playing on like the highest difficulty, it would be more tailored, you know? No levels. Ugh. You stopped at 2, hope you get paid well on resilience. If you're scared of spiders, you start with a picture. I mean, I guess, yeah. Some spiders are cute. You know the little jumping spider with little googly eyes? You just sit on the leaf like, hey, how's it going? I love that picture. I was actually talking to a girl at work who's terrified of spiders. And I wasn't just tormenting her by talking about spiders. But I was talking about how if spiders were a little bigger and had a little more intelligence, like we're talking house cat level intelligence, instead of I am an exoskeleton full of poison and hair and fangs level of intelligence. They might be domesticable, or they might actually be kind of cute, because you could like selectively breed them a little bit to get the scary bits off. Because I think a Jolene-sized jumping spider of equal affectionateness and non-venomousty would be like a cute little thing. So I showed her the picture of the cute jumping spider, and she's like, yeah, I can see that. So you know what? You're right. A picture is a good place to start for desensitization. Luke is the spider. Yeah, exactly. All right, doubling back here. Amajiki. Okay, you grabbed Sparrow. I hope Sparrow's okay with you grabbing him. Place him in Discord. So ApeSex has finally decided, you know it's been a year since we released the new legend. Let's release one. Now we have Sparrow, son of a bounty hunting group who loves archery and cats. Yes, you've been mentioning him for a bit. You didn't make an entire dossier on him, but I didn't include Skin and the 2 legendaries. There's 4, but the other 2 are recolors. Cool, cool. You right there, Discord? My Discord's a little chuggy tonight. I think I might need to, like, shut it down or something. What the f***? All spoiled up. Oh my god, he has a twink face. Is that a twink face, my dear?
Oh. Twink?
Yeah, look.
Kinda, yeah.
And those poses on the skins. Boy looks like he's... Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but that second skin, he looks like a Nepo baby.
He does.
Like, he's never had to pay for anything. And he thinks he's super talented. But really, his mom and dad just bought him this gig or whatever. That's just my vibe off the second skin with the golden bits. That's exactly what he's like in game. He's the Nepo baby? Oh my gosh. Before I go too far here. Welcome, K-Dog. I'm sorry your Twitch account is no longer accruing channel points. I've never run into a problem and never heard of anyone having that problem before. So I have no experience with which to be of use. Don't you have like a quarter mil, a half mil by now? Maybe spend some. Unless it's, yeah, it's probably affecting every channel. Never mind. That's not real advice. It's happening on every channel you watch. Dang. Has Google offered any recompense? Alright. No. Damn. Maybe it's time to contact Twitch support. The sooner you get that ball rolling, the sooner you can wait 3 weeks for them to answer. Oh, our Flawless Crusader armor is done. And that last mission gave us enough money to upgrade Alchemist armor. 22 days. Oh well. We'll get him done. We'll get him done. We're gonna knock out these missions. The first one was brutally easy. But I remember we like ran out of missions last time. So we'll see if, what's this one? Normal. Oh, hard. It's fine, it's fine. You guys are all strong. I believe in you. You will acquire a unique weapon. Oh, that's right. Alright, these missions always take a while, so buckle up, kids. Although the 100 Years was fought between the kingdoms of France, and it led to English civil wars, the War of the Roses. I feel like the S on Civil Wars shouldn't be there, because it also feels like there should be more than one if it's led to English civil wars. The Wars of the Roses. There was more than one War of the Roses? Okay, okay. Why are they? Hey, why are you moving first? Oh, we have a gate? Oh my gosh, yes. How many gates do we have? 2 gates? And we have an upper area? And this? Oh no, they can climb up here. Okay, this might not be as cool as I thought. His abilities are double jump. He balance, like he's not too hard to track, so I'm assuming. So he's Mario, okay, he can double jump.
Yes?
Ready when you are.
Alright, Lilithop. Let's... Oh, wait. No. Cauterization. Okay. Let's move you right here. We'll heat up the barrel a little bit. We'll shoot this heavy dude guy. She has the legendary shotgun, that's right. She always gets an AoE. Oh, she always gets an AoE. That might actually be a problem later. Oh well, let's do this. You fools, you never should have come here.
Yes.
You absolute buffoons. You're like 3 clowns taped together.
I'll get in position.
It'd be a shame if you all got poisoned.
My advice, run.
Where's my last ranged option here?
On my way.
His second ability to track a bullet shoots a small bullet that sticks to the wall. Anyone that goes by gets tracked. You can also shoot the arrow, but it also reveals that it's been destroyed. Okay. So he's he's got some actual recon going on. I mean, his class is probably recon or whatever.
Dodge that.
This guy in the back is like, I'm kind of glad I didn't charge ahead with everyone. This
At
seems
your
like it was a less than ideal idea. Alright, Welkin can stand here and not get stabbed by our shrapnel. And then he can do spin and slash.
No mercy.
Good slashing, bro. Good slashing. And then blinding peck. So now these guys have so many downs on them. Look at that. Slow, despair, poison. Slow, despair, poison. Slow, despair, poison. Bleeding 3 and blind.
Yes?
So
At
you
your
had a
service.
bad day. You're taking one down.
Yes.
So Welkin's done his business. Cuckoo. I need you. Fine, just stand here.
Yes?
I'd like to do the corner, Cuckoo, please. Yeah, that one. There you go. Good Overwatch. And then we'll probably get a reinforcement ping from the rest here, so... in turn. Let's watch him fall down. And you couldn't even hurt Welkin. He's too powerful for you. No reinforcement ping, really? Okay then. Come on back, Welkin.
Yes?
Stay near the burr. His ultimate is a stinger arrow, which is big ass javelin sized arrow that sticks into the ground and reveals enemies, but also shoots out the smaller bolts to stun damage enemies. A little overpowered. So much health to try and destroy it. Slowly crawl away, take a risk of destroying it. I played them for a few days and I feel a little bad. I shouldn't be doing this good. Well, here's the thing. When you have games with balance like that, sometimes when someone new gets added, they're going to make them a little too strong to make people excited for the new character and then balance it later. I remember in Guild Wars 2, when they released the new specializations for classes, they were always incredibly dominant in PvP for the first 3 months, and then they did their balance passes and kind of brought everything into line again. Just have fun with it. Okay, there's the enemy reinforcements. So, what's the... Can this shoot there? I hope this can shoot there.
At your
Catalyst,
service.
get on the gun. Be ready. And then we want Lilitha and Archerman.
Very well.
Very well. Yeah, when they spawn in, we can blow them up. That's good.
Consider it done.
Actually,
My
if I move
turn.
back over here, I might want melee people on those gaps,
No problem.
just so they can stab anyone in the head who tries to climb up.
At your service.
Yeah, I just realized Cuckoo's portrait is like
On the move.
hella snarky. Welkin's too, kind of.
Ready to go.
Alright, Welkin, you stay in the zone with the bear, okay? big thing you had an issue with in this way is a few challenges that you can unlock him for free, so I need to play as him. And you know who else is playing as him? Everyone. Ah, and there's a reinforcement ping over there too. Look at that. Alright. Hello. I hope the gun can shoot down. Alright, Catalyst, what you got? Do the fireball. Can we get all of them? We can get 3 of them. Your
Ready to
ass is
go?
on fire. Wow, that was quite a shot there, pal. Wow. Are you on fire? You're on fire. This guy's too fucking healthy. Kuko, I need you to solve this man's problem of being too healthy. You unlocked a new skill on this dagger, so... What you got? Experimental toxins. Deal 3.6 piercing damage and inject a toxin that's a chance to inflict 2 times weakened and a random debuff. Well, we're gonna do easy pickings first.
Keep your gun.
For 9 damage. And then experiment your toxins. Double weakened and prone. Not having a good time.
Yes.
Alright, Lilitha. I'm gonna move you here. Because with your unique shotgun, you should be able to just blasterize those guys there.
Yes.
And we'll bring Catalyst over to support you. And we'll hop the Crusader down to give the fella in the corner here a little bonk. Whoop. Hi. You're hiding. You're not going to hide for much longer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's what it feels like getting a massage sometimes. Senpai's being tactical. I have never been described as tactical by anyone except for myself. Thank you. Can you not climb back up? Oh, you gotta go this way, which means running through the fire. So that's a no. Huh. Then just hang out. Alright, these two should drop dead. Oh, they're moving first. Okay, great, wonderful. Yes, please group up. Lilith has a shotgun. You have that Nightcore remix of Angel with a shotgun. Even though she's a devil or whatever. See, now I missed the double death. Don't hobble, don't hobble. Alright, Cuckoo, finish this man off, please.
I was paid for this.
No other reinforcement pings. We just got this squad over here.
My turn.
So you can hit 4 of them. Bang. Oh my gosh, the unique cannon is so good. What? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Alright, Catalyst, get up here. Back her up. Let's do... Can we do an alchemical blast? Yeah, we can do alchemical blast there.
What do you think of this?
Okay. And then... a shrapnel blast. Bleeding. Slowed bleeding. Slowed bleeding. They're not actually on fire. The ground is just on fire. Clearing the cache and using a different browser to helping, so this is clearly a problem on Twitch's end. Then, like I said, you must wade through the Twitch support, which is rough. You play these sorts of games better than anyone I know, which is granted not for many people. Fair. Beagle Rush is the XCOM / tactical game legend. And he always plays on the hardest difficulty with Iron Man mode. Which makes what I do look like child's play. But I don't think he has as much fun as we do. You like Italian Twink, he's fun and cute. I mean, he has a cat.
Dodge that.
Automatic trustworthiness. I say this as someone who owns a cat, but you can trust me anyways. I'm impartial.
At your command.
Alright, Cuckoo, we can get you back up into the zone.
On my way.
And if Cuckoo's back in the zone, that means Welkin doesn't have to stay in the zone. Maybe we can send the bear out? Send in the bears! I can't get the bear anywhere useful. But what I can do, put the bear here. Set up a little Overwatch in this direction. Good bear. Then we grab Welkin. And we put him here. And we set a little Overwatch over here. And that should protect our Gunner and our Alchemist from any melee characters that try and charge us. There we go.
Yes.
And Lilith could actually move back into the zone. But I don't think that's necessary. Maybe. What's left out here? You're gonna die. You're gonna get close. You're gonna be pretty healthy. Yeah, we'll bring Lilith back as well. Because there will be, what do we got? 5 more turns? 5 more turns. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Interesting pathing there, buddy. And yeah, okay, he ran himself to death.
Yes.
Alright, give him a little bop, bam, and bam. Oh yeah, here we go again with the back break. That's what it's like watching chiropractor videos on YouTube. It's dangerous for people's health. Thank you for the water, my dear. So the next squad's coming in on this corner, so they could run for the gate, or they could try and hop this gatehouse. Now this archer thing here does cover that area. Who can get to that?
Yes.
You can. Alright.
On my way.
So that should let us basically delete 1 unit, right? Yes.
Yes?
And then Welkin, we'll have you block the stairs up. Burr, we'll have you block the stairs up. Yeah, come on, climb up, little buddy. There you go. Again, bears, terrifying, ferocious wild creatures. Do not approach. However, that little space between their ears just looks like it should be, you know, a little pet pat.
Yes.
I'll put our shotgun up there. Lilith truly is a force of nature at this point. Alright, Catalyst, stay in the zone, ready to watch. Cuckoo, I want you on this corner, ready to stab anyone who dares approach. Get this stabbing. Stab ready? Who's left?
Yes.
You are. Nobody needs any healing, really. No, someone has to stay in the zone. Just stay in the zone. You Overwatch? You can Overwatch too. Oh my
I'll
gosh.
keep watch.
This might be better than I thought. Alright, end turn. Ha! Shrek'd. Oh, running across the dinner table? How savage. Do you want to hear your favorite pickup line? Baby, you can call me OSHA, because I'm asking for a railing.
That's good shit.
Top shelf there, buddy. Top shelf. Oh, cheesy pickup
My
lines.
turn. Getting into position.
Poisoned and blinded. Excellent. Let's put the bear on the dinner table. And we'll maul this fool up here. How dare you have a gun and stand on the dinner table? I'm very disappointed in you. How can you be a veteran gunfighter? We invented
Yes?
them 2 months ago.
On my way. No mercy!
Oh no, we don't want to do that. That'll poison everyone. Okay, gunfighter down. And you aren't close enough to shoot anyone else, so I think if we just move you up to here...
On
Yeah,
the
you have
move.
clean shots now. Excelente.
Yes?
Now we run Cuckoo out for the flank.
Yes.
Easy pickings. Double stab. French Knight is poisoned 5. That's a lot of damage. To quote Phil Swift.
I won't fail you.
Alright, we have our knight back in the zone. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yes.
Which means Catalyst can move out. Just gotta keep someone watching the house, you know? Skewer this guy.
Take that.
Good, skewer. And he's rooted. So what do they have left here? They have... Gonna be poisoned to death. Poisoned and bleeding. Yeah, you're gonna die. This scholar has no ticks on him, and if he goes before the other two, he might heal them, which will be annoying, but I'm out of actions. Another reinforcement on this side. Okay. Okay, awesome. That's good. He run away. Oh shit, he has shrapnel blast. That was mean. Holy shit. Well done! Well done! Catalyst, get up here. What? Catalyst? Why? Oh, that was a bad misclick. Not that bad. Yeet. Alright, Dr. Dude. You have made the last mistake you're gonna make. You threw an explosive flask at a bear. Well, your points seem to be accumulating again.
Ready when you are.
You know what? Let's just shimmy you over here into a little half cover. And prepare an overwatch of the immediate area.
Ready when you are.
Let's put you over here. And prepare an overwatch of the immediate area. What, how
I'll
many turns do
cover
we have
this
left?
area.
8. Okay. Cuckoo. I need you body blocking this entrance.
Very well.
If they walk up, just poke them in the top of the head, okay? A little bit bap.
Ready to go.
Welkin.
The hunt is on.
You're going to be the surprise flank. No retreat.
I'll hold this position.
I won't
Jeremy.
disappoint you.
Just stay in the... You know, use fervor to heal yourself. Good lad, good lad. Here they come. So you had a bad day. Oh wow, they had a really bad day. Oh, Cuckoo actually got a stab. That man has a gun. He's got a gun!
Yes.
You idiot, we've all got guns!
Ready to fire.
Oh, the shotgun is so good.
Duck your head.
I'm having too much fun with it. It must be nerfed. Kinda want to just send 6 gunners on a mission and see how stupid that would be.
Yes.
Lilith would be in charge because she has the special gun.
Yes.
Target down. Welcome can get in behind this one. And I think when we hit end turn on this one, it'll just be it. Because the timer will tick up to 10. Send in the birds. Local mercenary killed by Hawk. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Alright, end turn. And victory. There we go. Imagine, like, strategically exiting and entering the holding zone to finish at exactly 25 turns. I bet the enemy reinforcements would be unreal. The gender-neutral version of Goth Girlfriend is part noir. Noir. Part noir. Oh my gosh, look at all those level 7s. Catalyst, Welkin, and Cuckoo, all level 7 on the same mission. Outstanding team, outstanding. So she gets Magnum Opus. Welkin gets Crow Storm. 8 to 14 piercing damage and blind. And the bear gets Primal Fury. Removes armor. And teamwork repeats the skill. That's really strong. I hope there's a boss worth using it on. That'll be fun. And Cuckoo gets Executioner. That's the same one K-Dog earned. The one that gives you action points and movement if you actually get kills. So fabulous work. got the chakram. That does not sound like a bow or a crossbow. Let's see what it is. Is it another dagger? An eye-opening throwing weapon originating from the Silk Road. Those who wield the light and sharp-edged discs remain highly mobile on the battlefield. It's a throwing axe. We haven't used throwing axes yet. How close are we to the finale of this game? 3 story missions, maybe 4. We're gonna queue up at least one of them tonight. Because we are approaching, we're in the end game now. Because if I look here, yeah, we just have the flawless upgrades here, and then one more flawless upgrade here. So we're almost through the upgrade tree. Our squad is starting to hit level 7. Things are starting to roll in. So if the chakram is a throwing axe, the throwing axe is a hunter or a beastmaster weapon. I think Welkin has earned that for being on this mission, right? And because I have no idea if throwing axes are fun or good. Yeah, there they are. Attack the target's legs, slashing damage. If you have positioning bonus. Does it have a range on it? Yeah, it has a range of 6. Edge of Vision. The first time you target a unit that has armor points, you have a chance to inflict marked. If the target has no armor points, you have a chance to inflict bleeding. Swift. If you have AP left, this skill has no AP cost. You perform powerful attack that penetrates the flesh of non-protected units and deals 3/6. Damage is doubled on non-armored targets. That's pretty cool. So when Welkin gets back, we'll give him the chakram. Because Bell already has the legendary dagger. And the next person who would get a weapon would be Amuro. But he's just named for shits and giggles, not like Welkin, a beloved viewer. It's from India. K-Dog confirms. Soldiers use... Yeah, I mean, it's just a circle blade. I mean, it doesn't look too outlandish. Alright, we got one more rando mission because we queued up 3 of them before the end of last stream. Past time. An Assamination, hard level. One of our squads is back. This, we probably want to queue up sooner rather than later, right? We have Superior, we don't have Flawless. We should have some 7s, right? Do we have a squad of 7s for this? Amajiki, Bell, Senpai, Kadog. We don't have a level 7 gunner, but gunners are pretty strong right out of the gate, I'm going to say, for the purpose of this mission. And then Snom. I mean, this is pretty good for the family story. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna equip all consumables. Amajiki. Everyone here has their ultimates. So Amajiki has the magnum opus. So we'll get him the big medicine. And the pitch and the poison. Actually, we barely use the pitch. Maybe we take the Greek fire. That's so Greek fire. My beloved, of course, will get the big medicine and enhanced bandage. No, enhanced salve. No, enhanced antidote. An enhancedote. The max Crusader armor has 2 slots now. Oh my gosh. That's pretty pog, as the kids say. Yeah, armor repair and berserk tonic. I want a berserk. K-Dog, shackles, in case there's someone interesting to take home. Not like that. And a regular heal. Boom. Where's Boom? General chat, thank you. You can take the drugs. Snom, take the... Oh, we don't have the good arrows available. Ah, you're strong enough. You can take the regular arrows. There we go. This is queued up for story mission. We're locked in. Locked in. Sent. Alright. Reslottable senpai. You love your morning start? Yeah, it's a cool weapon. I love the unique weapons. I'm sad they level up on a separate track. General chat. What we got here? What's this outlandish thing? I don't know what sort of wizard uses this, but you want to play D&D. What the fuck? Is that a hat? It has like knives and a claw and some golden garlic bulbs. It's a vampire hunting wizard. Those are chakrams? Oh. Oh, okay. I see how we got to this discussion. A chakram wizard. Blade magic. It's a hat for carrying chakrams. And he does... Oh! Moon Knight's random bullshit go. Just throw bits of your hat at them. Alright. Let's assassinate a guy. Hard difficulty. I believe. I believe in my power to save scum if things go poorly. I've invested too much to lose massive amounts of squads at this point. And now we know the reason why wizard hats are tall and pointy. It's so that the bored rogue can, like, idly throw rings on it while they're traveling. Like he's at a carnival. Alright, there's our assassin target.
Remember, no quarter.
So who do we send on this one? Oh, I see Foul Quest. Adam, Hugo, Anastasia, Glenn, Elroy. Okay, this is not like a super duper squad, but they'll do.
At your command.
You're just excited to be here, aren't you, Hugo? Like, I got to leave the barracks. Razor sharp throwing circles. There's oh, what game was it? There was a game that had wizards that specialized in like really bizarre spells, and one of them was like a metal manipulator, and they just like Amajiki will get this, like the Metallica, the stand Metallica, but a wizard. What game was it? I watched a bit of it on YouTube, but I didn't play it. Speaking of wizard games, there was one I saw that piqued my interest. I haven't picked it up yet. It's called Tactical Breach Wizards. It's XCOM-like gameplay, but you're the SWAT team, but you're also all wizards.
Yes.
Just floating that idea into the world. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing.
At your command.
You've heard of this? Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Getting into position.
Beagle Rush played a bit of it. And then there was, one of the guys I follow on Twitch was playing it too. I'm like, okay, alright. Special Wizardry and Tactics? Yeah. Special SWAT.
At your command.
That is too perfect, K-Dog. Is it modern? No, it's modern. They have, like, tack vests with, like, all the little pouches and stuff on it. But instead of, like, rifles, they've got, like, tactical staves. It's pretty peak. Guns that shoot magical bullets? Sort of. Hold on. Hey, Steam. Or actually, YouTube. Tactical Breach Wizards. Yeah, you know what I'm looking for, YouTube. You're just fucking listening to me. Official trailer. Alright, we're gonna stop the medieval lo-fi. Pause. Pause. Volume up. Bring the window over. And display capture.
In a world where the top special forces operatives are all just wizards for some reason, one team is unstoppable. Not yours. Hers. The Black Ops Chronomancer. Her team of needlessly fancy goons have brought the world to the brink of war. And only one group of mismatched rejects stands in her way. A disgraced retired Navy SEER who can see every possible future, but can't remember his own tragic backstory. The freelance Storm Witch, a private investigator whose mastery of lightning is devastating, unless her enemies aren't standing near windows. The Necromedic, a surgeon who turned to necromancy when she lost her medical license. She can heal you, but she'll have to kill you first. The Rebel Riot Priest, your heavy support. Faith is her armor. But she is also wearing actual armor. Together, there's no threat they can't stop. As long as they can get there by public transport, they can rewind every time they screw it up. And there's an easy mode if they need it. Tactical Breach Wizards. Coming to Steam August 22nd. Demo.
Right? That it's tongue-in-cheek, it's goofy. I love it. I love it. So that has popped up a couple times in my brain already, so it is now living in my brain. It might come on after Chroma Squad. So let's play that. No, Chroma Squad's after this. We're doing our Super Sentai thing. But yeah, Tactical Breach is in my brain. Alright, well, we're doing... Alright, France. So let's play this after Black Crown. Do you have anything really scary up here? Oh, fucking 2 gunfighters? 3 gunfighters? Okay, and an order foot soldier. Holy shit, this is brutal. Okay, we're fine.
At your command.
We just have to be more brutal than the mission. Last Train Home is after Andromeda. Last Train Home has been bumped just a little bit because I want to do some shorter ones. We'll do Halo Wars. That should be like 3, maybe 4 streams.
At your command.
And Mouthwashing should be 1, maybe 2. And then we'll be on to Last Train Home.
Yes?
At your command. On my way.
Plus, we might shuffle days, because if Mouthwashing is
Ready
like
when you are.
1, maybe 2, I might do it on a night where I can start a little early, go a little late. You know, just fully pick it apart. I don't know. That's as many afters as I have right now. I do have a building management game I've been playing on the side that might be good for like a special event or something, or a new thing. but I'm trying to see what sort of longevity it has in it by messing around with it a little bit. It's called Mind Over Magic. It's by the guys who did Oxygen Not Included. You run a wizard academy. Chroma Squad is very apropos because it's the 50th anniversary of Super Sentai. Dang. 50 years. So there's only like 100 Super Sentai series then, eh? Because they do one every 6 months. That's a joke. Is it? Alright, let's dead aim. Just one per that's 50. I was kind of just joking around. Oh yeah, that's the kind of damage we're looking for. Yeah, come forward, so my alchemist can burn all of you together. Well, that's too much bear. Too much bear! Yeah. And you come forward a little? Perfect. Thank you. Your positioning bonus will be appreciated. Light their asses on fire. Resisted burning. So that's double poison. Y'all ever been double poisoned? Alright. I don't think we can't waste shots on this front guy. We have to burn down at least 2 of the gunfighters. Otherwise, they're going to destroy us. Good. Excellent.
At your service.
Now, Battle Quest can get behind them. Japan should be completely destroyed because the Super Sentai shows inflict so much damage on them. They do tend towards
I'll be quick to
scenery
finish.
carnage. Okay. Burning, poison, blinded, weakened, taunted. 10 hit points left. Burning, poisoned, bleeding. 16 hit points left.
Yes!
Okay. Oh my god. What? Wait. Your level... What level are you? What is this Iron Scourge? I'm intrigued.
The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. Oh, that activated our evac zone. Okay, well, we're gonna play out the rest of this turn like we need to stay.
At your service.
Because now I can move you in here. And then do the big swoopy swipe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then verdict this guy, because I don't need any cult magic. No cult magic. Sit down. Good. Now, as for this bear, can we just Iron Scourge the bear?
Let's see what you're made of.
I don't think the bear liked that.
Ready to fire.
Bear is bleeding with 1 hit point left. That went remarkably well. I was worried about all the guns they had, but I guess if you just kill the enemy, they cannot shoot you with their gun. Well, except for that guy back there. He's just free to do whatever he wants. But let's be honest, with the AI in this game, he'll probably just shoot the bear once.
Yes.
Old school Sentai of villains exploding entire apartment buildings and pummeling crowds with debris. It's brutal. You know, sometimes I think Japan culturally just has some trauma with this destruction of cities. Given how liberally they destroy cities in anime and Super Sentai and things like that, it's, you know, some sort of trauma just hidden in there, you know? Just a thought. They're meant to be kid shows.
At your service.
I don't know if you ever watched a movie called Barefoot Gen, but that wasn't a kid's show.
At your
And
command.
that was haunting. These two should go down. Oh my god, reinforcements right there next to us, eh? Yeah, target's down. Oh! Look at that, he shot the bear. What a shock. Oh, the bear's prone. That's awkward. Yeah, go ahead, run away. I'm not even gonna kill you, bro. I'm just gonna run away myself. Charge! But in the other direction. Amajigi, that's what I was just casually alluding to without saying outright, but yeah, that's
ready.
exactly it. You think they're just preparing them to watch traumatizing anime when they grow up? That's dark.
Yes. Getting into position.
At your command.
Ready to go.
You know, for a mission labeled hard, that actually went really well.
Yes.
As long as we can get out without too many shenanigans, which I think we should be able to do. Remember, we can leave with the bear not in the evac zone and take no penalty. Because as long as the bear isn't with us, who are we fighting here? The cult, they don't pay attention to the bears. To be fair, when have we not destroyed a city in a superhero film? Hey, that's literally the plot of one of the superhero films. It's about rebuilding. Spider-Man, the one with Vulture.
I'll get in position.
Ready when you are.
City repairman want to harvest alien technology and sell
Very
for
well.
profit. Tony Stark say, no, is my fault. I take alien technology and sell for profit. And man go, no, I work and fix city. I make money. And Tony say, no.
Let's go.
So man go become bad and fight Spider-Man using alien technology, but not selling for profit, using for crime. Is good movie. 4, 1, 2, 3. All right. I just explained that film like I'm some sort of caveman. Alright, come on. Levels up. Let's go. Let's see. Nothing, really? No. Okay. Well, you guys did your best. Technically, it wasn't Tony. It was S.H.I.E.L.D., I think. Yes, but S.H.I.E.L.D. gave Tony the rights to all the alien salvage. Come on. You missed the entire Spider-Man side, but you did good. Thank you. I watched movie good. I know the words. That's the movie where Ned is the guy in the chair. Perfect. All the armors are upgrading now. We never have to look at the armor tab again, except for when the armor's finished, so we can clear the notification. 150 leathers to do the falchion. Is there anything left in the market before the market resets? 144 leathers. We can do it. Bye. Superior falchion. Okay. So our chakram is upgrading. And then it's just back to tier 5s. Or tier 4s. 5s. And we get paid in a day. Yeah, I mean, some things are just too inconvenient to be fully addressed in film, you know? Past time. Enemies have become more powerful. Wow, okay. The Bretons have become corrupted? Enemy units deal 10% each time they successfully hit a bleeding companion. That seems awfully situational. I kind of want to just pay you 800 gold to fuck off. But it's a capture mission that gives leather. And it's only normal difficulty. That might be worth it, even though it's a long walk. What's this mission? Easy. Murder everyone. Leather. Oh. Huh. That could also be worth it. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. We'll see what other missions pop up between now and then. Let's go. Click. That is another flawless armor finished. So the duelist should probably have another weapon or another item slot, maybe. What are Japanese shrines like? I don't know. I've never been to one. I assume they're nice. 600 leather and 600 metal available. How much does that much metal cost? Like 800. No, we don't need the metal that bad. We do need the skins. Let's just buy all the leather and see what we can upgrade. Because we have almost 6 grand in the bank right now and like 4,000 wood. Buy. To the forge. But if anime is to be believed, the shrines are always at the top of an extremely long staircase. And they have the little red torii gate in front, and then there's like a little wooden thing with the offering box, and then to one side there's like a little water thing, and then to another side there's a board for like wishes or things. The little fortunes, that's what they're called. We want... Oh, the firearms are already upgraded. Well, let's upgrade the hand cannon then. 17 days? Jeez. And then, can we do a crossbow maybe? Yeah, that used up everything we had. Okay. But the next mission or two should get us some leather, and then we might buy some more metal. Just keep churning these things out. Do you think the water thing is to wash your hands and mouth? I imagine it's for something like that. Alright, squad has returned. Oh, now we got a bunch of missions to pick from. Easy. Hard. Only metal? It's 900 metal. Capture, hard, wood. Yeah, not with this one. Rescue, hard, metal. It's pretty far away. I think this might be the best bet for now. Yeah. We can turn this into another training mission. Send Gwen. Send Amuro. We'll send Jeremy. Boniface. Andre. Bertolene. Continue. A concrete gate instead of a red one? Wow. That's for the really scary spirits. The heavy duty ones. I kind of wish I could sell off some of the lower tier items so they don't clutter up the list so bad. But, you know, small problems that don't really matter that much. Where is the enhanced? Antidote, bandages, salve. Wait, are they all out already? I guess you get the holy water? Sure. Incense and an armor repair. Sure. Yeah, 3 slots on the duelist now. Shackles. Balm. Bandage. Wait, why do I have a spare big heal? Ah, because I see what I did. I see what I did. Enhanced balm. Enhanced salve. Fire arrow, poisoned arrow, rated arrow. Alright, squad's kitted. Off you go. Send. Speaking of which, I don't know how long ago this was, but JJK manga is finished. And good news, not everyone's dead. In fact, some came back to life. Somehow, Darth Sidious was alive. Chakram has been reinforced. $175 metal. We had metal to buy, right? Or did we buy the metal to wait for skins? We just need 111. What this interface could use is a snappier transition between the two. That slight delay always kind of makes me go, ugh. You know, like, come on, let's go. Alright, upgrading. Did the most important character come back, Amajigi? That's the real question. That's what everyone really wants to know. Maybe the real JJK was the friends we made along the way? No. I need to know. I need to know. Catalyst. Nobody. Yeah, I don't have enough for 2 level 7 squads, so I can't queue that mission up yet. Metal. The Bretons. Skins. It's normal. You know, we'll purge the faction manually. We'll do it. Toto, maybe you think he's fine. He's still missing a hand. Well, then how can he use his clap magic? How's he supposed to clap back all the enemies? That's some nonsense and you know it. Oh, okay. Can we equip Bruno without hitting unequip all squads? Because I kind of like the setup. It's looking good. She got an armor. Yes. You can take. Actually, take the salve. And you have the heal, the shackles, and your last item will be a bandage. All these consumables I'm using all the time. Alright, off you go, kids. Go. Have a good time. Tell the cult I said hi. Test, test, test. Yes. Received. Nobara has returned. What's left of Nobara? 13 days. Damn, that's a long walk. Have I made a mistake? Perhaps. But it's time for story mission. Click. Oh. Oh, we got an armor upgrade right before the story mission. That's good. $90% of Nobara. She has an eye patch. Hey man, eye patches are cool. My smart smartass scholar from Honkai has an eye patch. Because apparently when you almost rip out your soul, it comes out through your eye socket. Twitch is being a bastard tonight. Twitch is a bastard most nights. It's a bastard we can work with. Good. Another quick load.
Remember, no quarter.
Find the collector. And I feel like we're gonna have to kill everyone on the way to the collector.
I'm ready.
Yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Red boxes already. Cutthroats. There's a couple of guys up there. Alright, well. Let's come in and say hello. Did Jack Sparrow have an eye patch? I don't know. Did Jack have an eye patch? I feel like no. Snom, can you not climb the stairs? Did K-Dog break the stairs when he climbed on them? No, Snom just doesn't like stairs. Hi, Jolene. You gonna come curl up with us while we game? Yeah. You're such a cozy kitty.
Ready when you are.
Instead of insisting to curl up with me, Jolene has started to curl up with Belle when I'm streaming,
At your command.
which is peak kitty behavior. Is good.
Ready to go. Consider it done.
Alright, K-Dog and what's this gunner's name? Clement are up top here. The rest of the squad is down in the courtyard. We have a cutthroat, a brawler, and 2 knights. Yeah. We just gotta knock knock hello and kill everyone. Oh, he's moving. Oh jeez. Oh. You guys really don't have a survival instinct, do you? Alright, Bay, I need you to take out man with sword
Let's go.
so that I can move Snom. So, Dog now has Throat Chomp. Go, go, Cerberus! He resisted the bleeding. Oh, it takes 2 actions to Throat Chomp.
Ready when you are.
That doesn't feel very great. But he's bleeding, so you can use Execution now. Oh. Yeah, there we go. My beloved, deadliest woman on the battlefield.
Yes.
Alright, Amajiki. Take some cover over here. And then from there you should be able to skewer this guy.
Take that.
Rooted? Rooted? Yes! You have 3 flask slots now.
My advice? Run.
Beautiful work. Alright.
Yes.
Now, K-Dog's gonna sneak around here and get this guy in the back. Easy pickings.
Keep your guard up.
Boop! Boop! Oh, man. Did he just nutshot him? With that spiked mace? That's
Ready when
That's
you are.
probably a war crime.
Catch this.
You should. He does not have an eye patch. You should rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean was a movie my family went to in theater because my sister was obsessed with Johnny Depp. She had a giant, I mean truly giant poster of him in her room. And no, that's not me calling her
Let's
out.
go.
Enjoy your fandoms. That's how you use Crusaders. You use the charge to strategically move them around. Actually, no, you can't overwatch. You can just move. And my beloved cannot get close enough to do any more hurting. But we'll move away from the dog so you can get your inspired bonus next turn. Boom. This guy's rooted, so he can't do anything. Just sits
At
there
your
and bleeds. What a chump.
Consider it done.
I found the Pirates of the Caribbean was very enjoyable, though. They were fun. Okay. I can see in here with my otherworldly sight. This appears to be the collector. I mean, look at him. There's a cult guy here. The collector's soldier. There's a cult guy up there. And there. The cult is stealing my family heirlooms. Look at them all. How rude.
At your command. On the move.
Did we just like knock and it lets us in?
I know you're the only bidder, but I won't go below 100,000 Eku. These relics are incredibly valuable.
Don't get greedy, or you will lose everything. The Order tolerates you. You're useful, but not indispensable.
Don't threaten me. It won't work. Anyway. What the? Guards! Stop those intruders!
Hi! Also, again, peak voice acting here. Who's my favorite One Piece villain? From the early stuff, I'd say Arlong was a great villain. Really helped solidify Luffy's concept of what it means to be a Nakama, and built the crew up to really stand up for one another, which was beautiful cinema. And then from the Grand Line stuff, I'd say Crocodile had a ton of impact because he bodied Luffy on 3 separate occasions before Luffy figured out how to fight back properly. It was probably the most we'd seen him struggle before, up to this point. And then after the events at Marineford, I haven't watched a lot of that, so I can't say too much about that phase of the show. But Grand Admiral, or Vice Admiral Akainu, kind of strikes me as the biggest asshole in the show. Oh, double crits from K-Dog. He's not taking prisoners. Amajiki for the team up finish. Alright, Bay and Dog need to take care of this guy over here. Do you ever think about watching the newer season of One Piece? All the time. But then I realize I have too many other things I want to watch, play, and do. So it just gets put on the back burner for all eternity. There's just too much media out there for me to consume. So I like One Piece. I think it's good. But I don't have the time to get caught back up again.
Together!
Yes.
There's a guy up here that I'm slightly worried about, but I also feel like he's just gonna run down here. So let's put
On the
like
move.
this. If I was gonna watch One Piece, I would probably continue buying the DVDs, which have a mode called Marathon Mode, where you put in the disc. It has 7 episodes on it. It plays the opening on the first episode, cuts out the previously on, next time on, endings and openings for every single episode except for the last one, where it plays the ending and the next time on One Piece. So it cuts it down significantly to just the stuff that's actually happening. It's a really good way to watch One Piece.
May justice be served. Repent.
Because I mean, I understand. Like, I know openings and endings and previews they're for like broadcast, right? You know, let's watch the opening, etc. Let's see the preview. I mean, I enjoy openings and endings, and sometimes previews are fun. I kind of miss the. I kind of miss it sometimes for shows I just watch one at a time, and they don't really have much going on there. But if I'm just gonna sit down and watch a bunch of it, I end up skipping that stuff anyways. And having the DVD understand that and go, yeah, okay, bye, here it goes. Kind of fucking convenient.
You're doomed.
Oh my gosh, the crits in this first round are unreal. You guys are cleaning up.
Step back.
Yeah, that guy's probably done.
Very well.
They'll never see it coming. Dodge that.
Alright. So these two are going to go down at the beginning of this turn, leaving us with 4 targets. A priest, the collector's soldier, the torturer, and then the collector himself, who has a surprisingly chonky health bar. Are we out of actions? No, Amajiki still has an action. Buddy, you holding out on me?
On the move.
Do you have a least favorite One Piece villain? Axe Hand Morgan was a really weak start. As well as the guy from the Sanji's boat arc. Now, what was his name? Krieg. He was not super great either. And not all of the Baroque works assassins really landed for me either.
I feel.
The what is it? Miss All Sunday and Mr. 5. The guy with the exploding boogers and the woman who can alter her weight. They were kind of meh. But Mr. 3 was amazing. And Mr. 2 was fantastic. So, you know, mixed bag. Yeah, down they go. Yeah, bleed back there is strong. Torturer. Oh my gosh. Well, I know Torturer has to go down this turn. Don't life suck, my beloved. That's not okay. He's desecrating her. Stop it. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but I'm glad it missed. Okay, alright.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you're gonna heal yourself immediately.
Oh.
No. Cerberus. Game, I don't need to see the majestic castle wall, alright? I'm inside the building.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Alright, do we have Amajiki finish off the collector? think we do. Alright, everyone else needs to focus on that torturer, though. I can't have him doing whatever the fuck that was he did last turn.
Ready to go?
Easy clap. Look at you guys go. Level 7 squad strong. Alright, K-Dog?
Yes?
Can you attack him from up here? Because honestly, that would be pretty badass to just like bonk a guy in the head from behind. From above, I mean.
Just warming up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can you execute him?
Rest in peace.
Not quite enough. Who still has actions?
Yes?
That's a move. We have actions already? This guy over here kind of just gets to do what he wants. And the collector's still alive. Awkward. Guess I could bring... Hold on, we could... No, that's on cooldown.
Very well.
I have a plan. Opinions on Don Flamingo. He is pretty darn neat. I like that he's an old rich boy that decided to become a pirate. Okay, collector is down. Torturer is down. I think we should be alright. Reinforcements are coming. Oh, he's stabbing Amajiki. Oh, now he's Amaliki. Okay.
I'm ready.
Heal yourself. When you say retrieve the thing from the chest, do I have to walk over here and like click a thing?
Yes?
Eliminate all the enemy reinforcements. Okay, so K-Dog got the thing, whatever that means.
Yes.
Alright, Snom, I'm going to actually back you off. And then we will shoot this fella once, and then overwatch the incoming reinforcements. Good. And then overwatch reinforcements.
At your command.
Get down here. Can you sort this guy out? Bleeding and slowed. I really need him sorted out. Oh my gosh, he's still alive.
My advice? Run.
Oh, Amajiki for the save. Beautiful. Alright, sir. Good, good, good. Oh, that was all your actions, though.
Getting into position.
They're gonna come in through that door and realize we got a fucking firing squad set up.
Yes.
My blade is yours. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I used to turn it on for these streams when we were still working on the new squads. But it's been kind of off for a while because we've been sort of settled. Let me go in here, viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. Also, welcome, Shiodmi, the Admiral. Where is it here? Bip. Join us. Join us. Alright. Got all my action points it is. Let's end this turn. Enemy reinforcements. Don't be anything too horrifying, okay? What do you mean all the way in the corner there? You said by the door. So you just lie? You just do that? You lie and eat hot chip?
At your command.
Understood.
One of us. One of... Sound check. My sound check is off? What's wrong with the sound? Is the sound not working? Test, test. Yeah, mic's working. I see bars for the background music. No, it's fine? Oh, okay. Why'd you redeem a sound check if the sound is fine?
Repent.
Just testing things. Ah, okay. Oh, for your point redeem. Okay, yeah. K-Dog's sorting out his points.
I won't disappoint you.
Alright. This man... Does this man bleed? He does not bleed yet. Bleed this man. Actually, no. It's time. It's time for the Feral Rage. Are you ready to fly into a Feral Rage?
Yeah.
Rage.
Face the beast!
He's bleeding now. Face the beast! The game is saving money on its VAs. Alright, execute. Oh, yeah, there we go. The beast is released. Beautiful. So just this last fella here. We'll just shoot him. Oh, no, we missed one.
You're doomed.
Do we have enough actions to take care of this guy? Oh, K-Dog is still available. Never mind. This guy is done.
Very well.
You think it's Firefox giving you problems? Ooh. Crushing blow. Crushed. Is there another wave of dudes showing up, or
I'm ready.
did I miss one? I don't. Ah, okay, there's another wave coming. Okay, I don't know how many waves there's going to be, but if they want to show up and get shot, that's fine by me. Need to switch to Brave or something? I mean, I've just been chroming for the last forever, so I'm not much one to talk about browser issues.
Ready when you are. No problem.
Yes.
Alright, set up the Overwatch there. K-Dog, we'll put you at the top of this flight of stairs. Get ready to break some faces with your maces. Emaciated. No. Not.
I won't
no,
disappoint
no,
you.
It's not. No, it's less than peak. You use Internet Explorer. You mean Microsoft Edge? Or do you actually have a working version of Internet Explorer from the early days
Ready
of the
when
Internet?
you are. Very well.
Okay, all out of actions. All right, bring in the next wave. Ah, they've all positioned over here. That's not great for
My
for
turn.
your long-term survival there, friendos. Also, turning your back to a 13th century
It's
hand
about to
cannon
load.
sounds like a great way to ventilate
At
your
your
kidney. And it was the crossbow that did him in. The humble crossbow. Alright, K-Dog, get in the
Very
corner. Easy pickings, this
Keep
guy.
your guard up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This a level 7 squad feels so good to use.
I won't fail you.
We've been playing this game for weeks now, and I finally feel truly powerful. In this moment, we are unstoppable. Actually, I haven't used your ultimate yet.
Fear my wrath.
So yeah, K-Dogs, we didn't get the kill with it, so we didn't get the full effect. We haven't done Magnum Opus, actually, with Amajiki either.
Ready to go?
But pinpoint accuracy was pretty good. There we go, mission accomplished. You use that to just call it that. Okay. Achievement. Oh, that was an achievement. What achievement was that? Complete your family story. This is the end of the family story, I guess. We've retrieved our relics. What were our relics again?
We narrowly avoided disaster. By turning up, you stopped the Order and the Collector from coming to an agreement for the exchange of your family's relics. The Collector and his plundering on behalf of the Order will no longer be a threat to anyone. Many treasures were spared, but there must still be a considerable number in the Order's hands. With time and the Brotherhood's vigilance, these relics will surely show up again. Your heritage
Stuart.
is safe and your name has regained its glory. You have proved yourself worthy of your ancestors and the grandeur of your family. A new chapter for the Larazan is about to be written.
Nice. I don't think that actually gave us a tangible relic. Yeah, no. It's just generic, the concept of relics. Did Shiomi actually reclaim a soldier? They have not. This is your chance. We're at the base. This is where we do our soldier customizing. So we've got our alchemists. They throw flasks and are pretty cool. Our beastmasters have dogs or bears and are pretty violent. Our crusaders are made of tank and have sword. Our gunners are using experimental weapons tech in the 1300s. Our duelists are sneaky and stab. And the flayers are archers. I don't know why they're called flayers. I could hijack Elroy if you want him. Anyways, carrying on. The ball is in your court, Admiral. 2 days from their battle, 5 days for a squad to get back. We did just get an influx of resources, so off to the forge. Get those upgrades churning as fast as possible. We want... Oh, the greatswords are quite expensive, actually. Let's do the axe. Our beastmasters do a lot of axing. That leaves me with 500 leather and 200 metal. So if I want to do the shield, I need 150 metal. I think I can do that. To the market! Oh yeah, we got metal. buy it. No. Back to the forge. Okay, and that leaves us fairly out of goods again. Although we could do the main goose for another 300 metal. But I don't think there's that much left in the market right now. Oh, I'm short by 2 metal. I could buy it all. We'd have... Oh. Yeah, that's the... Well, I could do the Norman shield. I'm not super excited about getting that one done. The main goose does great things for Belle's build. Why stab once when you can stab twice? And that's 4 out of 6 armors fully upgraded now. So the gunners probably have another pocket now. That's good. Our next battle, the skirmish. That was the easy one, right? Yes. And it will give us some leather, which admittedly we don't need as badly now that we have no metal. But I think the other mission was metal. But it's also... Yeah, no, it's not. So when someone gets back, we need a mission for metal, which is probably... maybe this one? A hard capture or a hard extract. Well, we'll see which one's still on the map in 4 days. Commence another battle. This is the training squad. Off the train. It was Firefox faults. The recent update broke their enhanced tracking protection for Twitch and blocked the algorithm that tracks channel points and watch streaks. Always, the codes keep battling one another. It's like the endless battle between AdBlock and YouTube. I've been using this really great one called Sponsor Block.
No quarter!
Which uses crowdsourced timestamps to automatically fast forward through YouTubers selling you garbage online. And skips all the credits they put at the end of videos. It's an amazing little plugin. Alright, one squad there. One squad in the corner. One squad on the far wall. So the choice is just clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm thinking counterclockwise because we can ambush out of this hut here. Pull this group onto this same walkway, and then over here we'll have to be able to come out into this open space to fight this group. Anti-clockwise it is.
My turn.
I always thought it was weird when someone said it was anti-clockwise. It's like a British thing. Just say counterclockwise. That's what everyone else calls it. Speaking of British people, this is gonna double segue. I work with a British person. She's immigrated here to Canada. And I tease her a lot about Britishisms and pronunciations of things. But that reminds me, this weekend is Mother's Day. 1, if you have a good mother, make sure you tell her you appreciate her and everything she's done for you. 2, if you're gonna take her to a restaurant, please respect that Mother's Day, for most restaurants, is the busiest day of the year. No other day will compare to the sales restaurants will be doing tomorrow.
On my way.
So, be good to your mother. And if you're in a restaurant with her, Be the conscientious
At
child
your command.
that she raised you to be. Be respectful, be thankful, and appreciate what everyone's doing for you. Your mother and the restaurant. The place was buzzing today. Everyone's trying to get everything ready.
Ready when you are.
I remember last year after Mother's Day, I was on r/Kitchen Confidential, which is like a subreddit for cooks to talk about cook things. And there was this... I know I don't want to cringe on people because it cringes, let people enjoy things, but there was a group of cooks posed like they were on the cover of a rap album. Like arms crossed, leaning back. The ones in the front are like crouched down, like all, yeah. And they just, the caption was, "We hope your mother enjoyed our food." And I was like, yeah, guys, you worked hard. You deserve to unwind for a little bit. But, woo.
Yes.
Ooh, internet tough guy points here. Damn, just parched already. Anyways, carrying on.
Ready to go.
Do they have any gunners here? No, alright. Just
Catch
perfect shot
this.
this guy in the back. Hi. Whack. 6 damage. It's a training mission. They're not all level 7 champions. They're just people. They are clustering up nicely. Let's get you over here.
Let's go.
Put the dog behind. British cook? No. British waitress.
Together.
Though we did just recently hire a new cook.
Yes.
They had their phone just sitting on the table next to the lockers. And I saw they had some Demon Slayer stickers on it. I was like, oh, cool, nice. They're like, did you like anime? I was like, I watched some anime. I like it. Did you watch JJK? And I was like, yeah. My fiance watched it. We loved it. She's like, mm-hmm. Gojo's a little overrated, but the rest was pretty good. I was like, you just came to fight right out the bat. But nah, she's cool.
I'm ready.
Weakened.
I'll be honest, in terms of skill trees, I would probably want to respec all of my alchemists to be pyrochemists.
At your
I just get so much more mileage out of the fire flasks than I do the poison ones.
Heathen.
Excuse me.
My turn.
I wasn't sure how violent that sneeze was, so I didn't have time to mute it. Well, they're not wrong. Wow, Amajiki. Wow.
Boom. It's about to blow.
Burning, poisoned, despair, taunted. Poisoned and despair. What have I got left for
My
actions?
blade is yours.
On the move.
Off you go, Mr. Quests. See, Bella and I had a discussion about this after I told her the story about Gojo being overrated. And what she said, which is probably true, is half of the reason Jujutsu Kaisen was popular as an anime is because Gojo was beautiful. If Gojo had been less beautiful, the show would have been less popular. It would have been just another battle shonen. Gojo elevated that show. It was the Go Show.
With me!
Ready to go. On the move.
You agree?
At your command.
Yes!
That said, the Yuji Todo bromance was one of the high points of the show. When they were fighting Hanabi in the forest, and like the two of them fighting together just clicked, that was fucking great. Throughout heaven and earth, I am marketing material.
Yes. On the move.
But who isn't marketing material these days? Let's be real here. Every single character is designed to appeal to someone. They wouldn't have been written or drawn or created if they weren't there to appeal to someone. Come on out of the gatehouse, friendos. Oh no, I've been turned into a marketable plushie. Yeah. Look at that one smart guy staying inside the gatehouse. He's like, I know what's gonna happen if we go out there. Everyone's like, we gotta go. Oh, I stopped one tile too sure. I should have got one more. Well. There we go. That solved that problem and enhanced this.
At your command. Yield.
Be a shame if you were all horribly poisoned.
My advice, run. Yes.
Can I get the dog right here to really lock this man down? I think I can. There will be no leaving. Perfect. There will be no leaving. Who still has action points?
Ready when
you
you
have
are.
action points. You
My
have
blade
action
is
points. Bring you here. Give him a little boop. Boop. And then you can heavy charge the rest of the way to this guy.
May justice preserved.
And that
At your
allows
command.
you to get in position here.
Just warming up.
I know you're just warming up. You're not behind
Keep
him.
your
but
guard up.
That's a good crit chance.
Ready when you are.
Finally, you can hop over this
my
box,
way.
and we will basically lock this whole corner down. No problem. This really does play like XCOM. The earlier stuff is harder, and then once you get a decent squad, you're laughing. Oh, I can't answer that question. I haven't tried nearly enough of it to have a favorite Japanese food. Because all I've really done is some ramen and some takoyaki. And the ramen is tasty and warm and comforting and delicious in that it's a cold day and I want to curl up next to this bowl. And the takoyaki was not great. And I don't know if it's because it wasn't a good batch from that place or if that's just how octopus is supposed to feel in your mouth. Because if this is how it's supposed to feel, no shame to the restaurant in question, but it felt like a chunk of eraser inside of pancake. But since you didn't enjoy it either, my dear, takoyaki, I don't know.
Consider it done.
You like chankonabe? We were just talking about chankonabe. It showed up in, obviously, the sumo anime. And then in, we've been watching little Food Wars here and there. And there was, like, the Chanko Research Society, which was fun. What is takoyaki? A little bit of octopus inside of a doughy ball.
Deep fried.
Deep fried. Alright, last squad. Can we get Amaji, or not
Yes,
Amaji,
yes.
Gwenali to a good position to bomb these guys? No. The box to climb up is blocked. Actually, if we...
Yes.
I don't know if it's worth it. Just trigger it. It's fine. We're overwhelming them as it is. Just make sure there's no gunners up here. No gunners.
Ready to fire!
Yeah, I bet that hurt. Yeah, just cluster up again, please. Your AI is hilariously bad at this. Oh, there's a cult guy there. And that guy just stayed in the back? Clever girl.
Try this one! Yes!
Okay, can we get rid of the crow doc? No, I want the dog, not the dude. You like pork tonkitsu? Fried pork chops is like fried pork chops with delicious sauce. Yeah, the katsudon is a breaded pork cutlet on top of like rice with sauce.
Yes.
You know, you're gonna take a little heat, but you're pretty sturdy, Jeremy. Oh yeah. Barely gonna be a problem. Violent sweep. And then smash.
Yes.
And now you can get in behind this fella. Yeet!
At your command.
I can put you up here for a little height advantage. You had some rice balls with shrimp inside. Nice, nice. I was like, I'll poison him so we can tick down for a turn.
You're
nope.
mine.
Poisoned him so hard he jumped to his death. Yeah, this squad went down brutally.
Die!
Boom, too easy. Level 6 on Gwen. Level 7 on Jeremy. Level 6 on Bertaline. Look at that. Hallucinogenic mixture. Jeremy gets the Holy Retribution. And then Bertaline. Critical hits remove armor. Fantastic work, squad. Bring it back home. Got some leather. Let's just go down to the shop and buy all the metal and see if that's enough to do anything. Now, we did go from 4,000 wood down to 2,000, which is a startling change. Considering I thought I was, like, pretty good on it, but that's life, I guess. I think it's just going to be the shield, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to hold out for a little more metal. Because the main goose is good. Flamberge. Maybe the dagger or the dirk. Yeah. Three days, 4 days before we can send out again. 5, 5, and 9 for upgrades. And then the purge battle is in 10. Squatters returned. What's on the map? Ooh, a unique weapon. Well, we're definitely gonna do that. Even it's easy even. Perfect. And this is a capture for metal and wood. And it's gonna be on the map for 3 more days. Squad back in 1. I think we'll do that as well. Wait, what's this one? Metal and skin. Well, we definitely have to do this one. I mean, it's easy. It's a cakewalk. We don't have any unique bows or crossbows. We need to find them. I mean, the wood isn't a great reward, but it's easy. We can send another training squad. We'll send Jasmine, Gale, Richard. Fucking Jeff. Alexandra. And Emil. Done. Please be a crossbow. You want a crossbow so bad. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Bomb. Break fire. Poison. Enhanced bomb. Enhanced antidote. Yeah, you have an extra slot now. Let's give you the just take a salve, I guess. Again, we barely use these things. Our base abilities are just so good. Take drugs, take armor. Fucking Jeff. Oh, you have the access to the Berserker tonic. No, we'll save that for the other squad. Shackles. Balm. Antidote. Yeah, just take a balm. Fire. Poison. Bleed. There we go. I'm the only one who doesn't have a unique weapon. Yeah, I guess so. But you're level 7. You have your magnum opus, the super bomb. Which I forgot to use last mission. It's time. Okay, no new missions have appeared. So, metal and wood. Metal and skin. I think metal and skin is what we go for. And then when we get this squad back, because they're going to travel for what, 2 days? 3 more days, they'll come back right away. And then we can queue up something for Intoxicating Outbreak. Because all of our level 7 should be ready to go. And it's only 8:30, so we should be able to push that mission tonight. So this is a hard mission. We shouldn't be too lax with it. This is Gwen, because she's almost maxed out. We'll send Amaro, because he's almost maxed out. I do want to keep getting levels. Hugo. Boniface. Lilitha. So close to level 7 on her. And then Bertaline. Actually, send Margie. Come on, Margie. For my own sanity, I kind of want to like slash the cost of consumables by like 40-50% and just give everyone consumables that are their consumables. This is your stuff. You take it with you everywhere. Do I not have... Well, you're an apothecary anyways, so... Enhanced salve, holy water. Shacklers. Balm. Berserker tonic. You can just take some healing. And then you get the good arrows on this mission. Boom, boom, and venomous. Bam. Alright. There was a video of a guy eating everything at Olive Garden, and a comment said he got Olive Garden. I mean, they're not wrong. Time. Falchion is upgraded. Chakram is upgraded. Perfect. Falchion. So now we want to get this... Oh, we can do the Chakram right now. You know what? Do it. Getting things up to tier 4 is a priority. I know we just spent precious metal on that, but... We're going to get more metal. I'm sad that the nearest Olive Garden is like 2 hours away. I'd like to go there more often for like special events or surprise date nights. But it's a bit of a drive. Why do I have a Discord ping? Oh, it's just a all server ping. Oh, they're acting immediately. Well, at least their halberd guys are dumb and body blocking.
At your command.
It's another fort map. Oh, and they're all gonna have to come in like that? Okay, alright. So we have a climbable entrance here, and then 3 gates. Well, I think we just set up to obliterate them as they come through the gate. Sounds like a plan.
Yes?
At your command. They won't get through.
Watch them beat Big Brain and just come in through this gate. That would be probably too smart. I don't like that. Now that I've said that, I'm worried it's going to happen.
I'll hold this position.
At your command.
Yeah, the Tasmanian tiger is extinct, correct. And that is a sad thing.
If it moves, I'll shoot.
Because they were weird little guys.
Understood.
I'll keep watch.
You know, it's really depressing. If you go to Wikipedia, there's a list of every extinct animal we've tracked, and what year they were declared extinct. Excuse me, why? You have a halberd. Why are you throwing things? Where are you going? No. Oh, no, 7 damage? Okay, we're fine. When do you think we'll be extinct? I don't know. Whenever the quarterly profits for humanity going extinct get high enough.
Ready when you are.
This might hurt.
Veteran officer. Oh, that's probably why he had consumables.
I won't disappoint you.
What a sneaky fella. Oh, you don't have charge. Never mind. Ah.
Heathen!
Quarterly profits came in. I can't keep you around anymore. Wouldn't that be the saddest irony? Oh, I can't get behind anyone with this duelist. Shiv him. Boink. Hit him with the low blow. Oh, he survived. But he's poisoned and bleeding, so he shouldn't survive for much longer. This guy's in a really good position to stop us from getting up on top of anything.
On the move.
If you give me your 2 weeks, I'll send in a good word for you. I'm a cheeky. Stop it. Okay. Oh, we're out of actions. Okay. That two things are a real thing. It depends. Depends on how you're being let go. There was a manager I worked at McDonald's. He had worked there for fucking 20 years or whatever. And when he got angry and threw something at a customer, he had some other issues. It wasn't just being a manager at McDonald's that broke him. The manager offered to let him work for 2 more weeks so that he could have a neutral reference as a courtesy to his service. But he was never allowed to be the only manager on shift for those 2 weeks. Whereas if someone who was like new had done that, it would have been
service.
Get out. Oh, that's... Did you just try and run past my dog? Bruh. Bruh! Dog! Oh, dog dodged. Dodge dog. Dodge dog. Dodge dog Rango. Do you have you unlocked the vet skill? You have, okay. Patch up dog. Dog patch. Yo, dog 1.4 just dropped. What if you say you're quitting or leaving? Well, if you put in your 2 weeks notice, you work the 2 weeks and then you quit.
Ready to go.
But if you leave without notice, you just leave, and you're gonna get a shitty reference. Now, this all depends if you're out over the probation period. Because if you're too new, none of that matters. You're too new to be for it to matter. And with if the company's getting rid of you, if they're firing you, yeah, they can tell you to get out that second. It's done. But if they're laying you off, you can either work the remaining time or get paid out for the remaining time. It's called severance.
Yes?
The reason severance exists is so that companies can't just cut you loose and you have no money and then you don't have time to find a new job. So it depends who's initiating and why. So you're getting fired and laid off. Fired is you did something wrong and they don't want you to work there anymore. Laid off is your position no longer exists and we have no more work for you.
On my way.
And cutting a contract, contracts can mean a couple of things. If you're just a contractor, yeah, the terms of your contract are up, or they're manually breaking the contract, and yeah, that has a whole host of implications. But as for the employee, there is an employment contract. You sign things when you start working.
I cover this area.
So that could also refer to being laid off. I would imagine. I've never heard cutting contract for anything other than contractors, though.
Getting into position. I'm ready.
I'll hold this position.
A contract with a tracker that tries to scam you. That is one way to look at it, yes. Bloodbath? What does that mean? Why are we bloodbathing? Hold still so I can look at what your stats are. I've overcommitted to this side. Whatever it was, it's over already. Because none of them have a buff.
Yes. Getting into position.
It'll be a shame if someone shot you directly in the face. Twice.
You're doomed.
Poisoned and blinded. Commodore, you always ask the most serious questions. Something to ask. I noticed that myself and the assholes that share my last name seem to struggle in seeing validity beyond their own experiences. Any tips in finding validity in the foreign? Experience more of the foreign. The more different people you meet, the more different experiences you interact with, the more you'll grow to understand them. They will stop being foreign. It makes it easier to see things from other people's points of view, to understand other life experiences exist, to open yourself up to the possibility that this isn't how I do things, but it's okay that things are done this way.
At your command.
Yes. Together.
Really? 2 damage? Let me guess. Yeah, okay. Both of them have 2 hit points left. Well played.
At your service! On the move!
Ready when you are.
You know what? I think I'm gonna rush the archer back because we've got incoming on the other side here, and we need. Okay, you're technically in the zone. Perfect.
At your command.
Which means you can come up here and be ready to use the cannon up here in one of 2 ways, depending where they position. So if I put you here, you can probably overwatch decently. Cancel culture. Why cultures are beautiful. Yeah.
At your command. On my way.
That's another thing, Commodore. Yeah, you mentioned the stereotypes. Just stop thinking about stereotypes. I know our brains are like wired to use shortcuts like stereotypes. Oh, this person looks like a this. I think I know everything about them. Understand, you don't know anything about someone until you get to know them. That's all there is to it. Yeah, there are people that live the stereotype, and stereotypes exist for a reason because certain subcultures have been molded in one way or another. People are raised by the previous generation. That's not just families, that's any group, right? When you join a club, you do things like that club. When you go to a workplace, you join that workplace culture, right? So, yeah, they exist for a reason, but just don't let them, like, consciously go, yes, this person is a blue-collar worker, this person is a blank, this person is a whatever. Don't let that, you just have to force yourself, teach yourself to go, nope, this person is a person, and whatever they're going to do, and I just have to be here for it and judge them based on that. Flat out. It's hard. It's hard. Damn, this mission's really coming at me hard. Oh shit, someone we can capture. Hold the line. Dodged. Yeah. Are you gonna be able to stab from that direction? No, your AI is absolutely bonkers. Okay. Incendiary ball. Yeah. No, I like this one better. Yeah, that's good damage. We're all unique, but are there some almost ubiquitously common experiences?
Being born.
Well, ones you can remember.
Growing up.
Not everyone grows up in the same kind of situation.
I just meant growing up in general.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, there are some that are, you can almost assume are universal.
Seeing a sunset.
It's time!
But,
At your command.
it's not breathing.
True.
You ever held your breath before? Yes.
Seeing blood for the first time.
My
Getting
blade is yours.
injured for the first time.
Fear is probably a common experience.
Having your first crush or your first friend.
Yeah, romance, friendship. Feeling the success. I mean, not everyone has success at the same rate, but success is probably a fairly universal experience. Everyone's gonna be successful at something eventually. Hopefully.
Hearing music for the first time. Though at this day and age, many people hear music from inside the womb.
Yeah. Hating a sports team that isn't your own. Those are assuming that you can see, feel, touch, or experience pain or emotions the same way. True. I mean, there are outliers, of course, but I believe it's for almost ubiquitously common experiences. Yes, the blind aren't going to see a sunrise. The deaf won't hear music. True.
But the deaf will see the sunrise, and the blind will hear music for the first time.
Yeah.
And the people who can't feel pain die by like the age of 4.
They have a really high mortality rate. Yeah. CIP, congenital insensitivity to pain, is a very dangerous condition.
Ready when you are.
Eating a lemon.
Eating a lemon.
I guess maybe people who visit Sentinel Island. I don't know if they have lemons.
They probably don't have lemons.
Eating something disgusting. Something that you very much dislike for the first time.
Shocking flavor, yeah. You say ubiquitously common, where if you don't have it, you're seen as below everyone. You're assigning value to conformity again, and I know you mentioned that society is designed around the middle of the bell curve. Yeah, it is.
But you're also attributing negativity to the word ubiquitous that isn't there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just people having experiences. Chewing.
True.
But people want to be unique, but you also want to fit in, right? It's a balancing act, right? Because if you fit in too much, oh geez, what's going on? Hey, it's a raid in the middle of our discussion about philosophical nature of conformity. Hey, Oneko, the cult dude, Delta Flamestorm. Let's see, were you up to more Baldur's Gate tonight? Or were you doing something else? Baldur's Gate 3. How goes the Baldur's Gating? I have only ever made it a few steps out of Act 1. So if you're really far in, I hope you're having a good time. Who's your favorite companion? Mine is Karlach. Mostly through Act 2 and Karlach. Excellent, excellent.
Yes.
Easy, Karlak. Oh, yeah. I like how she calls you a soldier.
At your command.
This... Which gunner is this? Alexandra House Pan. This gunner build is really good at tanking close choke points, because they have a heal. And with their heavy armor, if it's only one guy trying to get through, they can just sort of stand there and take it. That's really cool. I discovered that just now. But yeah, welcome, Oneko. Thanks for bringing the squad by. Appreciate you. Anyone here who isn't following Oneko, let's be honest. If you're here, you should be following Oneko. Good comfy stream. Lots of good times over there. We're on the same wavelength spiritually as streamers. We hang out, we play games, right? Game good. But yeah, yeah, go give him a tap. Go Oneko follow no jutsu. You totally join the conversation. You don't have to raid and run to raid in FFX. You have a good time raiding in Final Fantasy. May the drops be in your favor. May the squad be coordinated, and hopefully everyone's on time. Have a good time over there.
Best luck.
Best of luck. More hydration.
My droplets are not doing well.
The game's making you work for your new Valette gear.
I'm just grinding over it. Oh, I just sat down.
I'm so sorry. It's fine. I don't need water right away. I'm freshly hydrated. Gale's alright, but everything tries to find me into having sex with him. Gale is such a flirt. He is there to play a. And Will's alright, but an idiot. Yeah, a lot of people kind of dunk on Will. I found him boring more than offensive. I actually really liked Lae'zel. She's a little bristly, and I accidentally started her romance, and her romance is intense, but she opens up a little bit. And then you see that she's actually quite unsure and taking a huge risk just traveling with you, which is, like, she's secretly soft on the inside. Who else was there? In the Halcyon I didn't do anything with. Any companions recruited after Halcyon I don't know anything about. Asterion. He died a lot, but he is a drama queen and hilarious. There's a clip, on YouTube of the Githyanki Kresh is built in that old monastery with the puzzle at the top with the light of Lathander, and you can botch that puzzle and the raging inferno of holy radiant energy incinerates the whole place. And if Asterion is inside there, well, if anyone's inside there, they are killed instantly. But because he's a party member, you can res him, of course. You get the little orb, and you bring him back, and he's like, "Why did you do that? I was right there!" And you're like, the sun doesn't bother you now. I thought it'd be fine. He's like, "There is obviously a limit. Something between a sunny day and the full power of an angry sun." And then he brushes himself off and goes, "All right, let's go and try not to drop any more buildings on me, all right?" It's amazing. Asterion is the best. He's such a drama llama. On one hand, you're right. On the other hand, I would like to whine about it. Yes. Asterion is such a mood. There's... Baldur's Gate 3, by the way, has some fucking great contingency dialogue. When you meet him on the coast there, you can just engage combat and kill him. And then when you res him, he is so confused. He's like, "First you kill me and then you bring me back? What's your game?" Like, the fact that there's dialogue in the game and for all those wild contingencies, just mastercrafted game. Mastercrafted. Baldur's Gate might be one of the best games of the last 20 years. Easy. You headbutted him? Yeah. I've played through the parts of Act 1 like a bunch of times now. I'm like 9 characters in. So I've done a lot of different combinations there. It's pretty wild. Are you playing just a custom origin character, or are you playing the Dark Urge? Because another thing for Baldur's Gate, if anyone else here is on the fence about it, there are good and bad endings with multiple variations for Lae'zel, Karlach, Gale, Will, Astarion, and Shadowheart, as well as good and bad endings with multiple variations based on your romance for the origin character. And then there's good and bad endings with multiple variations, also some based on your romance, for the Dark Urge. So this game has a little bit of replay potential, also concerning the fact that you can solve quests in numerous different ways. You can diplomacy, you can sneak, you can go in guns blazing, you can go good, you can go evil. It is seriously one of the best games. I wanna sink my teeth into it and just fucking do a full playthrough at some point. But that's like a 100-hour game, and it's not a 100-hour game like, hey, you gotta collect all the doodads on this big open world 100-hour game. This is 100 hours of well-written, interesting dialogue, fun quests, D&D combat. It is great. So fucking great. You're not playing the Dark Urge, it doesn't fit with Paladin. What are you talking about, Oneko? You can be a Dark Urge Paladin. You can be a Dark Urge Paladin. Just saying. Plus, Paladin has so many rules. It's so easy to break your oath. Belle played a Paladin when we were doing 2-player, and she broke her oath like twice. Because she killed a bad guy, and the Paladin god's like, So we just paid a guy to like unbreak the oath. It was pretty cool. You were a Paladin of Vengeance to go full Deus Vult, but I encountered a moment that forced an oath break for having anything resembling a moral compass. Honestly, some of the Paladin stuff seems like some of the weakness, the only weakness, well, not the only weakness, but one of the weaknesses of the game. Like the oath break for Belle was after Ethel's lair, the deceased husband that got brought back as a ghoul. We chose to kill him, breaking this woman's heart because she wanted to find a way to like properly res him. So she was gonna just keep the ghoul husband. Or did we let him? Did we let her keep him? Anyways, her oath broke because that's not how you're supposed to handle the undead. It was yeah. The Paladin stuff is tricky. But like I said, that's one little thing. I don't want to play a Paladin, but there's 11 other classes, each with 4 different subclasses. It's wild. All right. Anyways, I would get it if the person in question had an actual claim to vengeance, but he was just an actual sadist who wanted to torture someone on behalf, quotation, of the aggrieved party. Yeah, that's a little sus. It's a little sus. Alright, do we have someone in the zone? Yes, we do. End turn. Let's see how this goes down. Oh my gosh, another wave of reinforcements? This is a hard one, isn't it? I think this was a hard mission. Hey! I didn't realize you had a gun. I would have shot you harder if I knew you had a gun. Oh, we finally figured out how to walk around. Alright, our capture target is... Where is he going? For the duchy? And then he runs back across the fire? What a dip ass. Alright. Okay, so we need to pivot to defend this side. Let's... Okay, I'm going to do something a little sneaky here. I'm going to bring you in. You will fight with dog. Fight with dog. Good sir. Poison him.
No mercy.
And then execute him. Yeah, that's an execution. That's what you get for charging my dog. And then you can charge all the way back into the zone and be set up to cover the reinforcements through that gate next turn. Okay. You made it through that quest and then respec into Paladin of Sunshine and Rainbows or whatever. the good but not ancient oath was. There's always a solution. You just gotta rework your life-binding oath.
Yes. At your service.
Right. This fella over here needs to die.
Catch this!
Okay. Solution problems.
Yes!
Let's bring our alchemist over here as well to help cover this exit. We're defending this territory for 10 turns. And I see a guy here with intel and I want to capture him.
My blade is yours.
But the only tile I can do that from is on fire. But I think you just gotta take one for the team, buddy. It's fucking Jeff anyways.
You're mine.
13 damage. Wow, and he's blind. Okay, what's the capture chance? 81. He has 10 hit points left. If I hit him with this, he will probably die. Let's just go for the 81. Come on. We can land an 81, right? Yes, we can! Get in the bus. Generally, the solution is turn to Astarion or Shadowheart. Turn around and say, boy, it sure would be awful if you were to do something I disapprove of while I was looking at this bird. Yes, Astarion and Shadowheart are perfectly morally neutral. They'll do whatever needs to be done. If you play a fully evil Dirge run, the only ones that'll stick with you are Astarion, Shadowheart, and Minthara. Everyone else is like, this is some bullshit. Go do a crime, the meme, yes. Speaking of which, the memes you've been posting when you go live, those have been quite delightful. I appreciate those, Aneko. Yes. Why do they all start with Bloodbath? What does it do? I can't... It expires before the turn ends. Because none of them have the effect now. Right? Yeah, they're all just free of effect.
On the move.
Who's the vampire guy? Astarion. You'd probably love him, Jiki.
You're doomed.
Anyways, raid night. Have a good raid, Noneko. Thank you for dropping by with your crew. What was the AoE on that firebomb? Yeah, that's a safe place for Dog to stand. Commodore, now that the raid has calmed down, refocus me on this question about whatever wherever we were on the conformity thing. If you're still feeling that.
At your service.
I got a few more turns left on this defense.
This might hurt. Damnation!
Damn, they all resisted burning? That's some BS. Can you poison... You can only poison 2 of them? That's a start. Who's staying in the zone this
Ready
turn?
when you are.
Okay, we can get here and have 1 attack. And hopefully our chonky 6 pips of armor. Reaching inside your pocket to grab your phone or keys but feel nothing. Nearly having a heart attack and then realizing it was another pocket. That is such a mood, Amajiki. Stop it. Get out of my head. I'm leaving for work and I just like do the pocket pat. I'm like, where are the keys to the restaurant? But what if someone never wears pants with pockets, or they don't have a key to anything?
My blade is yours. On my way.
Another wave of reinforcements? Holy shit. What is this red zone that's lighting up over here?
Damnation!
Oh shit, that's a lot of poison. Do you have antidotes on this squad? Oh, it's been a while since I've taken yes, I have the enhanced antidote on the Beastmaster.
At your command.
Are you kidding me? You can only see one guy from there? And one guy from there? What is this positioning? The master class of positioning from this enemy squad. You can't see anyone. Okay, in that case, where's the other reinforcement wave coming from? Over here. Okay, we can set up some Overwatch in this direction.
Consider it done.
You couldn't find your phone and realize it was in your hand. Is that just the modern day equivalent of not knowing where your glasses are and realizing they're on top of your head?
At your command. On my way. Heathen! God guides my hand.
Well, then you better be accurate.
Ready when you are. On the move.
Okay, I think I can clean up these last two with just the Beastmaster and Dog. One thing everyone has experienced: complaining. True. And that is not a productive thing in most cases. Because while I understand the need to vent from time to time, we've all had some venting. It is pretty universal to just want to scream in frustration about people.
They won't get through.
Ready when you are.
I have very recently experienced wanting to scream in frustration about people.
Yes.
And after processing that emotion, we talked about actions to take to make sure such frustrations do not continue to plague us. And that loving support and helping focus you is sadly not as universal as the complaining. Sad mood. Really? All the Overwatch went into the dog? This should be much easier to clean up. Oh yeah, everyone here is poisoned as fuck.
Perfect strike.
Complaining about simple who cares kind of things? Yes. The kind of thing you'd expect a comedian to do a bit over. Why do they have to make the childproof cap so hard to open? Or whatever, you know? That kind of observational shenanigan. Yeah, good thing that DOT arrow killed that man instantly.
Give up.
Yeah, the firing line is strong. Beastmaster, you have the antidote. 1, 2. Is it throwable? No, it's only adjacent. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, get over here. Antidote you, because you are the most dead. Okay. Dog, please finish off this man. Ugh. He's so sturdy. Construction takes forever. Traffic, yeah, that kind of thing. I mean, it's a mood around here. We only have 2 seasons in this city. Winter and road work.
At your command.
Oh, we can't quite make it.
Very well.
I think we just need to survive this turn. Honestly, these guys don't need to be killed. We're just saving ourselves recovery time at this point. There's a project in your town where they're tearing down an entire area to put in more road to cut back on speeding traffic. The project was suggested in 1997. They're just now getting a start on it. Wow, it sounds like your standard municipal drag. That's brutal, I'm Majiki. Wow, rude. Oh, 10 turns. That was... Oh, the defense missions feel so much longer than the other ones. And when they're hard like that, that was a lot. Alright, so what's this guy got? Mentor. Experience... Oh, that's an experience with... And Savvy Dealer. 75% more gold. Or 75 more gold to the tithe. We already have a Savvy Dealer. And he is a Crusader. And we don't really need more Crusader experience. And I don't want to get rid of my Duelist armor, so I guess I'll take the money. He's worth 860. Baron will be freed. Wait, he's a Baron? Damn. Get out of here, chump. Road work hit? Yeah, I hope it does. Guy goes to the goes to the auto dealer and he, cargo space, and the dealer goes, no, cargo road. Couple of level 6s, very nice. A lot of level 6s. All right, shrapnel blasts. Dots really are the crux of this game for making sure the damage Jenga fits together at the end of a turn. You're not feeling great there, Emil? You got hurt pretty bad last mission. Yeah, you're under half. Well, see you in 6 weeks when you're fully healed up again. Apartment complex? I find it quite simple. We got the Pelty. What is the Pelty? It's a shield. That's a shield. Fucking dick. Ugh. Alright, let's check our duelists out. Who wants the Pelty? Boniface, you already have a fancy weapon. You already have a fancy shield. Fucking Jeff. Herbert. Jessica. K-Dog and Kuku have good weapons. My duelists are just rocking all sorts of great weapons. You know what, Herbert, you're kind of a nerd. What does the Pelty do? You attack with your Pelty and deal blunt damage. Target can no longer perform opportunity attack until your next turn. When you use defensive stance, it grants elusive and no longer ends your turn. Cool. There you go. Oh, what a cute little shield he has. There you go, Herbert. We might never see that thing on the field. Alright, we have another Master Craftsman, and I should probably put him in somewhere. There you go, sir. 8 out of 8. I look awesome. You do. The Morningstar really just rocked out, and the color scheme worked. K-Dog got the drip in this game. Alright, squad comes back in 2 days. Boom. Boom. Understood. We will deal with that fight in a second. That's our metal fight. Metal as fuck. That's not super valuable. This is not super valuable either. But it's fast. I'm glad that's not a unique weapon. Can you imagine that walk? Gross. Okay, so none of these are super valuable. They're just wood. So let's see if we can put together some 7s for the other story mission. Prime color scheme again? No problem. You saw pistols in the trailer? Alright, Amajiki. Sylvan Bell. Senpai. K-Dog. Andre. Snom. Yeah, there's our thwart enemy troops advance into Castile. I'd like to get Lilith into this rotation, but she needs more XP. She'll probably go on like the final mission. Against Balm, Geek Fire, Poisson, Enhanced Balm. Enhanced Dote. And bandages. He does. He has many explosives, and we're definitely going to use the good ones this time. Do drugs, fight robots. And armor. K-Dog, I'm going to take the handcuffs just in case. You never know if someone valuable's wandering around and just nab them. Regular balm. And an antidote. Yeah, I think the antidote will do. I think you're just going to take a heal, yeah. And then Snom. We will not take the advanced arrows in this mission because they're busy elsewhere. Bam. Nom doesn't need the good ones. They can use the regular ones to much effect. Alright, story mission away. Watch there be a big boss fight on this one too. That'll be very exciting. We have the drugs though. We'll be fine. And then today's mission is... Skirmish. Hard. Oh, that's right. But it gives me metal and skin. So I want. Who do we send on this one? That's ominous. Oh shit, it's 9:30 already. Hard skirmishers are like 5 squads, though. These are the missions with the highest body counts. Aside from the hard defense missions. Can't believe we haven't gotten any of that. Bows or crossbows. I wonder how many unique weapons there are. I mean, this game is ridiculously poorly documented online. I can't even find a mission list for story missions. I saw the names of the last 2 missions. This might be the 3rd last story mission, this one we're going to now. Or, I don't know, maybe. Based on the achievements, this should give us chapter 6 or whatever. And then there's chapter 7 and then the finale. Because every chapter is like one story mission. This load's taking a while. At least the little thing's still spinning. I can be sure it's running. Now I'll just look at it awkwardly while it pauses. Anytime now, game. Sorry, we just gotta load up the 35 guys you gotta kill. Eliminate all enemies. Alright, what can we see? This is the bottom corner of the map. I got some sort of squad up here, some sort of squad over here, and the map goes out that direction a little bit. So do we want to cut around this cottage and pull this squad this direction? Or do we want to scout along the bottom here to see if there's a better attack angle on this side? Because we don't want to just charge in, because we'll end up fighting 2 squads at once. I don't like that. Oh, you found a list of the unique weapons? Nice. Is it a Steam guide?
At your command.
Shooting crossbow and the recurve bow. Okay. Alright, this is the edge of the map over here. So, I think with this house blocking vision over here, we'll set up on this diagonal here and take out this squad first. That is now the plan. Steam community. Perfect. Because again, I can't help but look at achievements. But there's an achievement for finding all the legendary or all the unique weapons. This one seems so far. Wait, the crossbow and bow are both family based. We can't get the family based ones because we got the greatsword. Those are mutually exclusive up there. Poison Annalise, the main goose, Bardiche, Norman Shield, Pelte, Falchion, Chakram, Morningstern. We might almost have them all then. Because I think hand cannon we have, the poison Annalise we have, the main goose we have, Bardiche we have, the Norman Shield, the Pelty, the Falchion, Chakram, Morningstern. Yeah, I think we have them all. Ceremonial Mace. Are we done getting them all? Is there going to be no bow or crossbow? That's sad. 3 of them are locked behind story choices. I mean, we're not going to play this game 4 times to see all the unique weapons. I'll be honest, I've enjoyed this game, but when we're done, it's getting uninstalled and it's going to probably sit in the archive for a long time, maybe forever. Because there's no modding community to really spice the game back into life.
At your service.
The comments on that thread mentioned a multi-hit poison. And that the axe is the best weapon. Because it gives you HP regen. Which honestly is pretty badass. Oh, see, there's a squad behind this one, too. Well, no guts, no glory. Hold on, are any of these... double check, make sure no one here is really dangerous. Nah, we're fine. In the world of bear versus dog, who will win? Alright. You find it funny that the upgraded version of the bow is a simple recurve bow, which had been common technology since the 8th century BC. Hey man.
Yes.
If Andromeda can have chlorine-based life, we can have
My advice.
legendary recurve bows. Is this Lilitha? This is Lilitha, okay. Let's get a little aggressive here. Put a shot into that house. Oh wait, we can do... Oh. Standing too close to the bear. Nope, nope, never mind. We're staying in the perfect spot. Resist slow. Not on my watch, buddy. You can't fast if you're dead. That's not the best excuse for that. That's why I said it was supposed to be funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not being funny.
Yes. Very well.
Ooh, we got another Falchion skill unlocked. Swordmaster, upward strike. Move in a swordsman stance. If you are in swordsman, the skill has a chance to inflict rooted. Okay. What does swordsman stance do for me? When you parry or dodge an attack that does not have a positioning bonus, you move the sword. Increasing your critical by 30% in critical damage. If you move, you come out of the stance. Okay. That was a lot of damage. There's a type of bow called a double bow that has 4 bow limbs. That's kind of cool, actually.
No mercy.
It's like that pod racer with the extra pods.
No mercy.
Is that a 20 damage critical? Are we just gonna overwhelm everyone at this point now?
You're mine.
Yeah, I think we just smeared this squad without taking a hit. And we have an action to spare. Feels pretty good, man. Alright, so there's a squad up there. We'll just move to surprise them next turn. Actually, we'll probably pull both squads. And you know what? Yes. I'm feeling brash. Let's do it. You know what they say? Fuck me up, senpai.
I'll keep watch.
I feel like a bow with that many bow limbs would be incredibly hard to pull back. Like, you'd have to be, like, jacked. Like, so strong to be able to just crack that shot off, you know? I mean, I know bows are already much harder to pull back than you would think, especially old-timey bows.
I won't disappoint you. I won't fail you.
Who's the best senpai in all of anime? I don't know. Who do you think is the best senpai in all of anime?
Ready to go.
You answer a question.
I'll hold this position.
Because I know who is the best senpai in anime. And I will find the clip after you tell me who your best senpai is.
Yes.
Oh, they're too far away for that. Well, that's troublesome. Hi. Get poisoned. Double poisoned. Yes, come towards me. I have shotgun and bow ready for you. You didn't activate on the left. Ah, Favor is with us today. Double bleeding.
You're mine.
Man's having a bad day. The problem is not just pulling it back, you have to aim as well. Yeah. And the more steadily you can pull it back, like the more muscle you can put into it, the more accurate your aim's gonna be. And don't ask Belle to answer who the best senpai in anime is.
At your command.
You tell me who the best senpai in anime is. This is the crossbow Amajiki wants for Crown Prince. That is quite a crossbow. It's tactical AF. No, Belle is the best senpai in anime? You were in an anime and you didn't tell me? Don't make a mysterious face. What anime were you in? Damn, that's a mysterious face. Still super cute though. Alright. Best senpai in anime coming up. Ishiki senpai.
あ、てめえおら、いい加減におれ。おれ。怖え。おらって言われるの怖え。待て。そいつらを話してもらおうか。
Oh no, I remember this. Oh, Kuriki, not Ishiki.
関係ねえだろ。出すもん出したら返してやるって言ってんだよ。それともてめえが出してくれんのか？出すのだと。さあ、出したぜ。なんだ？物足りないのか？欲張りめ。やるよ、欲張りめ。なんだこいつ。まあいいや、こいつも一緒にやっちまうか。いや、待て、よく見ろ。あいつの体。俺は知っている。お前たちのような不良の心を正すのは努力や友情ではない。無償の愛だ。イヤホー！抱きしめてやるぞ！こんなチャンスがめったにないんだ！逃がさんぞ。
君の話は矛盾してるな。じゃあその不良はどこ行っちゃったの？
ああ、そうかそうか、あっちか。いいから乗りなさい。
There you go. Now you may think he's just a goofy guy who may or may not be a dangerous person. But not only did he get the bullies to stop picking on those two guys, when they ran away together. One of the bullies helped one of the kids up as they were running away. He united them. He taught them a lesson. He made everyone there a better person. And all he had to do was go to jail. But that is beside the point. He had a mission. He had a goal. And he accomplished it. You hate me? That's fine.
At your service.
At your service. Understood.
Boop. Done. He realizes. He realizes. That was a lot of shot for just a little bit of dog.
Yes!
Damage, holy shit. Bro just crit on his Overwatch like it was his job. It's a shame you're double poisoned and you'll be dead by the end of the next turn. Come on, dog. Okay, we got some bleed on there. Actually, I think we can get him. Yeah, we can get him. So there's the doctor back here, and then the dog.
My turn.
Let's see if we can cannon the dog. Yes, we can. And moving
Very
position
well.
to be ready for the next squad. And then you likewise. Okay, that was good. Oh, do you see me? No? Okay, good. There's how much further does this map? This map goes quite a ways up. Oh, hi, how's it going? Healing flask. Crusader can take it. Alright, I think you're gonna have to vet yourself. Because like that critical was madness. I've never seen the enemy hit 12 on an Overwatch. Oh, lots of low damage on that one. That's not good. Let's see if the Flayer can hit a good shot here. Yes, they can.
Yes!
God guides my hand.
At your command.
Wouldn't it be great if it was just these 3 squads? That would make me very happy.
Yes.
Alright, pop down some Overwatch. Wow, that's good Overwatch there, Gwendolyn. And Boniface, just be ready. Alright, are you going to set this Overwatch on your turn there, friendos? Yes, you are. Nice charge. Oh shit, is that a gunner in the back? Oh, I think it is. Yep. Well, there's our priority target. I'm scared of the gunner.
At your command.
Yep. I'm glad they don't get this gun. That would make me very unhappy.
You're doomed.
Okay, alright, yeah. Okay, he's having a reasonably rough time, but he's still got 7 hit points left.
Very well.
And you can get in range. We are fine.
Stand back.
They're burning. They should both be down. Yes. $18 damage. Beautiful shot. I'm gonna go to the bottom, see never dread. No, there's creatures, never mind. Yeah. They do that from time to time. They do tend to creep about.
Just warming up.
Okay, D&D thing, because Oneko put D&D in my brain by raiding from Baldur's Gate.
Ready when you are.
Vampires burn up in the sun. We all know this about vampires, right? Vampires are undead and do not need to breathe. So could a vampire not get a bunch of rocks, put them in his pockets, and walk to the deepest part of the ocean? The pressure would not destroy him. The lack of oxygen would not kill him. And he would be shielded from the sunlight by the all-suffocating blanket of the ocean. And if more and more vampires did this, you could end up with an entire colony, a civilization of deep ocean vampires just living their lives, not wanting to be bothered by anyone. Now that you've heard this, how badly do you want to go there in a D&D campaign? Why not pressure? Because vampires have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning damage. Which I would consider pressure as bludgeoning damage.
Command. I feel weakened.
Why are we hanging out here, game? Oh, blinding pack. Ow!
At your command.
Well, you can root me, but you can't stop me. Stabbed. Oh! Horrible. All right then. Just, look, you don't have to go so deep you can't move from the pressure to be insulated from the sunlight. Sunlight only penetrates down like 150, 200 meters into the ocean anyways. After that, it gets dark.
Out of my way.
I'm just saying, the Deep Sea Vampire Coven, kind of awesome.
Served.
Oh, there's only 3 squads on this. Any levels? Yes, Boniface has reached level 7. We now have 3 level 7 duelists. That's pretty good. They're all the scoundrel types. To the forge. To the forge. Upgrade the Pelty. 4 days, that's fast. Alright, we still have some resources left over for here. Let's go for the... Oh, the greatsword still. That's a lot. We want to do the main goose. Now we have 400 left. Let's upgrade K-Dog's Morningstern. He deserves it. He crushed a lot of brains tonight. Mind blown. Not what that means. Alright, yeah, we can't afford any more metal. The forge is just working away as best it can. No squads available. Next mission is up in 3 days. And that'll be the cleanse. This mission is up in 8. So yeah, the next story mission will be early next stream. Alright, shield is now flawless. We have 3 flawless weapons. Look at that. We're churning through them. And then yeah, one more click and we're at the capture target mission. So yeah, that is another night. We are... It's just steady progress, I guess. So this mission here, an intoxicating outbreak. And that'll put us into what I assume is the final chapter. Let me check the achievements. Achievements? Global achievements, maybe? Scorched Earth, complete chapter 5. In Extremis, win the last chance battle. Yeah, I think this will be the Scorched Earth. And then whatever comes after will be probably 2 missions for the wait, no. Win the last chance battle. Has less... No, the price of power is the final mission. What's the last chance battle? We haven't had a base defense yet. Which is pretty standard for games like this. Anyways. So, yeah, alright, we'll see. Save it up. Save it up, save it up, save it up, save it up. Ew. Save it up, save it up, save it up. I'm not going to make guesses about how many streams are left on this game, because I could be very wrong. But I feel like we're making decent progress. Scorched Earth, Chapter 5. Price of Power, complete the campaign. Alright. Especially given that our acquisition of resources is moving us into like final tiers of upgrades. Our squads are starting to come up to level 7. The progress feels good. The pacing is solid. It's solid. It's just my own impatience at wanting to start so many new things that makes me feel like it's taking too long, but it's not. This is good. This is good. All right. I just want to stream every night, you know? But then I'd have no time for all the other things in my life. Like this lovely lady right here. Or my family. You know? Too much. I need a 14-day week. But still only 5 days of work. Alright. The Lo-Fi Girl Medieval mix, not bad for this game. Anyone else streaming Crown Wars? Wouldn't it be wild to rate it? Nope. We are the top and only streamer for this game tonight. 202 people are following this game. Like, they want to be notified when someone streams it. That's wild. Anyways, well, we'll just flick the switch. Tomorrow, Le Saturday, Mother's Day Eve, our beloved Sweet Southern Belle will be doing some stream.
Yeah.
Have a good time there. Hang out, chat, be comfy. Enjoy the vibe. I'll be back on Sunday for some more Andromeda. That's another one where we should be queuing up for another big story beat. Clap, clap. But yeah, that's the weekend over here. I should be pinging the Cuckoo about some Satisfactory this week. Hopefully that pans out. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Oneko, for the raid. Thank you, my beloved, for your continued support. You are the wind beneath my wings. You're the sunshine in my musty room. You are the peanut butter on my PB&J.
Ew, how dare you?
What?
I hate peanut butter.
Yeah, you're giving it to me.
You could have at least made me the jelly.
I don't want you to be jelly. I want you to be content. Because jelly is short for jealous. Anyways, but thank you to everyone for just being here and chilling. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. I hope your overtime goes well, Mr. K-Dog. And anyone else out there who's just lurking, enjoying the vibe. I hope you all have a wonderful time. You know where to find us. And if we don't see you there, my friends, whatever you do, wherever you go, have a good time. Good night.